Ladies and gentlemen, Fangirls is a topic I talk about in every video on my YouTube channel. At the peak of my unemployment, I realized I could also make a video about what fangirls actually do. First, we need to define what fangirls actually are. They aren't just girls who have a lot of Formula 1 themed stuff. They are girls who showed no respect towards the drivers or the community. They are cringe, they embarrass girls who are genuinely interested in the sport, and because of them, women aren't taken seriously in this sport. So today we are going to have a laugh at them and their behavior together. Fangirls are everywhere, on the socials, but especially on TikTok. These girls don't realize that a digital footprint exists, especially on TikTok. And the stuff they create there, it's over, bro. You might be asking about the double standard. What about the guys? Look, if I had to choose between name 3 drivers, son, and Lando marry me, daughter, I would rather pull the trigger. One group of fangirls are the ones who like super clean matcha latte girls who listen to the Neighborhood, Arctic Monkeys and similar stuff. And I don't want to insult anyone's music taste here because my own music taste isn't perfect and it's cringe. I just talked about it because it's connecting them. You know, let everyone listen to whatever they want. But the only drivers these girls cheer up for are Lando and Charles.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
These girls can be so cringe. They're like, oh my god, look at Alex's head on. Alex is a diva, okay. But what level of unemployment do you have to talk about this constantly?
I would really like to be a fly on the wall at their house and listen to these conversations xddddd.
This is the end, bro. This is the end. These girls are usually only interested in drama. Who's dating who, who's talking shit about who, and similar crap. Like, girl, I know you have too much time in life, but if you only want to talk about this, don't even watch Formula 1 at this point. No, seriously, these are straight up Drive to Survive fans on public servers. These girls mistake F1 for the Kardashians series. Podcast girls. Those are the girls who have podcasts. They talk about the same exact things over and over, bro. In the pilot episode, let's introduce the grid by sucking dick to Leclerc, Norris, Verstappen and Hamilton, and we don't care about the rest of the grid. We will give them maybe a minute. Nah, that's too much. We will give them half a minute of a talk each. And I understand some drivers are rookies and you can't talk much about them, but you know what I mean. On the podcast, we sit on a couch against a brown minimalistic background in a minimalistic outfit just like everyone else because we saw it on Instagram. Legit, the environment looks the same, the girls talk the same, cheer for the same drivers, wear the same clothes, tell the same jokes, and have the same opinions. Girl, a little creativity, please. I know I'm one to talk since I literally have an avatar with crazy wings on his helmet, but I grabbed my head, my thoughts, I drew it on a paper, I made it digital and put it on YouTube. But I'm not here to yap about this. But the palette of all those mostly girly podcasts is completely the same. Is it so hard to be at least a little creative? I'm sorry, I got a bit carried away. And if I see only one comment about how I am pick-me, then there are the girls who say nonsense like, Lando won a Grand Prix, I'm in such a good mood. Girl, you don't even know there was a race that weekend. Or they repost things about F1 without even properly knowing that anyone other than Leclerc and Norris actually drives an F1. Or those who watch and go to races but want to date some drivers so badly and they aren't afraid to show it on public servers, whether on Instagram, TikTok, or in real life. They put up signs or comments like, "I left my husband just to see you, Lando." Jesus. It makes the hair on my arms stand up, legit.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah.
And after Leclerc got happily married, all of these girls immediately left him and converted to Lando. Seriously, what do you think is going to happen? You have no personality. Even if it's quite playable with Norris? Or you're a girl that would scare most people off. But at least us normal ones have someone and something to laugh at, right? Right? Girls who root for them just because they're hot and they don't even try to hide it. Especially on the internet. Some opinions are straight up brainwashed, because they can say shit. For example, like, why Hajar is driving? He isn't even beautiful. Have you ever think about that? F1 is about racing, it's not a fashion runway, Anyways, girl, you're not just embarrassing us girls who are actually interested in the sport, but mainly yourself, because you're making an absolute fool of yourself, trust me. No, but seriously, the final boss of these girls are ones who do those cringe POV nonsenses that make you want to pull out all your hair in cringe and humiliation. But Rory, I'm doing this for the I don't care if you're doing it for fun or you mean it seriously. It's terrible either way and I need liters of bleach daily. That will be all of my video. I didn't want to offend anyone with this video because everyone can put whatever they want on the internet, and after all, I don't really care what everyone posts. It's just bizarre to me. The video is meant for entertainment and is intentionally extreme. I'm really glad you watched the video this far because I was today full of hate because Fangirls genuinely pisses me off. And I would appreciate a like, subscription or share. Once again, thank you. Kisses, hugs, bye bye. And remember, don't act like these girls.